America Park. It is the annual Magnum PI Day. We have a festive crowd yet again. This is going back to 2009. This is Sean Smale. You're the president of this fine club.
Yep.
How did this all come about? And what was the inspiration?
Well, in 2009, my wife, my beautiful wife, and my good friend Kevin, we were talking about how great it would be to just get a group of people dressed up like Magnum PI, go to a Tigers game. I mean, it's an iconic image. So let's go downtown, Detroit. Luckily, he wears a Detroit Tigers hat, so that was the the nucleus of it.
So what did you guys do today? What all entails Magnum PI Day?
Well, Magnum PI Day, we always try to do the last August home game, Sunday home game in August. We come downtown, we hit up a bar beforehand, one of the great Detroit bars, many of the bars around town. We have a few drinks, have some food, family time, and then we just head down to the ballpark and hopefully win. The Tigers win.
I love it. Your mustache is authentic, which I appreciate.
Yes.
We have some other. This is authentic here.
Legit. That's legit. Yeah.
Your wife over here. This one. Okay, we've got. That's an artificial, but I love that everybody's in character here. It's a great group, man. So we appreciate what you do for bringing light to the fact that Tom Selleck is a Tiger fan.
He is a Tiger fan, and not only is he a Tiger fan, but Magnum PI is like a classic, iconic, come on, 80s night Halloween party. Tons of people across the country dress up like Tom Selleck as Magnum PI. And, it's a hometown favorite. It's Detroit. And come on downtown to, every August Sunday home game, last Sunday home game, we're doing this. So everybody's welcome.
All right, so keep that in mind for next year. Let's get some of we got some of this hamburger meat out here, huh? Get it out there and let it breathe a little bit. Shep, I know you're doing
that. What about, thank you. What about your mustache, Johnny? I mean, couldn't they give you one?
I forgot to ask, as today's been kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, I did grow one out. I was trying to channel my inner Selleck.
I like it.
What do you think?
It looks good. Looks really good.
It must be good, man. I see some better versions out here in the crowd.
Tom Selleck wishes he looked like you. All right, thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
now, earlier today, that group was shown on the big board earlier today, and they were playing the Magnum PI theme song, and they showed Tyler Alexander in the Tigers dugout, and it was awesome because of his reaction. He saw it on the big board, he saw they were showing him, he looked at the camera, and just kind of the eyebrows went up, and he's got a pet in the mustache now, just like Tom Selleck would do in his Ferrari. I saw a red Ferrari yesterday. The Dream Cruise is taking place, as everybody knows. I saw a classic red Ferrari yesterday, and I thought to myself, we got that Tom Selleck weekend.
Yeah.
How perfect is that right now? And they're starting them young. I love that right there. That's awesome. It's such a fun tradition. There's Tucker Barnhart who taps the foul. It's 1 and 2. That's really good stuff. And yesterday, during his start, Alexander has to make sure that, I don't know if he's got the mustache wax on there or not, but it is full, and it is a good look for him. Notice I said for him. Doesn't mean it works for everybody. Been there, done that, and it didn't work out well. 1 and 2 to Barnhart, who flew to left his first time out.
Speaking about a big Tiger fan, too, we got to spend time with him in spring training, Tom Selleck, and then he was around the ballpark at Tiger Stadium and in Yankee Stadium when he was putting together his movies, and every year for opening day he'd send a telegram, wishing the Tigers luck, and it was always posted on the bulletin board as you walked out onto the field.
That's pretty cool. That's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, one of those things that you look forward to every year. The old.
Can you explain to young people what a telegram
I was
is?
just going to say, Western Union. I was trying to think of what it was. Yeah, and it was something you used to look for. Yeah, just the typed out message. There wasn't a little quick text message. Came on a yellow piece of paper and then tacked it to the wall.
It's like, what is this? The Andy Griffith show? There's a ground ball ashore. A telegram.
But that spring training that we spent with him was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, he came out, worked out with us, fantastic. And he didn't want to be treated did any special or anything like that. And with all the full workouts, did everything that we did. And Sparky got him into a spring training game one time. I believe he popped out. But good athlete too. He used to come in and take batting practice and hit bombs at the end of the right field bleachers at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, left-handed hitter, right?
He was. Big, like 6'5". I believe he played volleyball at Pepperdine. I think it was Pepperdine, but a volleyball player. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I just remember watching that show all the time, and the primary reason, the car, yes, they cast it very well, let's put it that way, and of course the English game.
And Tram and Lou did a cameo.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
That was great. I don't think they got a follow-up call, but it was good. They did a good job with it. Love the shirts, man. I would like to know how often they wear those shirts other than this day, though. There's one guy sticking out. He's got a Texas Captain Alarm Hawaiian shirt on. They got to boot him out of that club. There he is right there. Oh, it's a Toledo Mudheads. Oh, okay. I thought originally it was Texas because of the T. I didn't see it all the way through. That's good stuff.
You have one of those? You got a shirt like that?
I don't.
No.
I don't. I got to find a way to jump on that same store, same tailor that Johnny has to get me one of those. But I picture that guy in the blue shirt and the Toledo hat looking around going, gosh darn it, I didn't get the memo. What's up with this?
Maybe there was one episode where he wore that kind of shirt or something like that.
It's 3-2 to Akil Baddoo. And he walked him. Baddoo on board for the second time today. Turns the lineup over to another guy who's been on board twice today. Riley Green. A homer in the first and a walk in the second.
Grinned a little bit about after that Baddoo at bat, like, man, I threw everything I had at him. I couldn't get him to swing at anything.
Well, I talked to Akil Baddoo before the game today, and I said, you're 2 for 2 in your career against Shohei Ohtani. Do you remember those? He goes, yep. First one, a double on a first pitch, getting you over curveball. Second one was a single on a curveball as well. I said, that's impressive that you can remember that. He's like, oh, yeah, for sure. He's got good stuff. But I was ready for it.